Hello everyone, it's Sloth here and we are talking from 69th position in the world right now, so we could say it's pretty nice. So, two things before we start. First, I really wanted to show you that if we care, we always know how to rank, so you're on the correct channel, you know? And when I laddered for like 2 days straight, I think 10 hours a day. So if you want to give me some happiness after all this ladder misery, please do subscribe because man, I have nothing else for all those days. So that's the first thing. The second thing, you will see one of the most epic games you have ever seen in your life, and that will be High Mythic. High Mythic never seen such interesting game. This is exactly what Magic is about. You will love it. I promise you, this will be probably the best game you have ever seen. And it will be crazy, and it will get even more crazy. So with that being said, let's go into the deck because I really want you to see this game. And here it is, Orzhov, of course, because that's the combination that always work in current standard. And we will be playing a lot of Planeswalkers, so we have Liliana, Emperor, Ashiok, and Kaya, of course, as the high end. I was trying different versions with the deck, but when I added treasure maps and Sorin, it felt very streamlined. Sorin is great both against control and against aggro, which is like huge upside. And with Ashiok we can go for some crafty lethals. And yeah, have fun, guys. Definitely feeling a little bit behind, but they missed one drop and that's huge. Alright, now it's good. Because we can only play one of those on the next turn. Alright, so now next objective, trying to hit 4 mana. And honestly, it would be interesting to keep Mirrex, because if we draw white mana, we want to play it first and then Mirrex for the second black. But I'm not sure if that will be smart. Our opponent playing those manlands, so we need to be careful of this. An Earth. Sure. It's decent target for Virtue. So this will be some kind of reanimator deck, I guess? How do they reanimate? Aether, Big Score, Bridge the Multiverse? No, it won't work on artifacts. Cruelty of Geeks, I guess, but it hits creature only. Actually not sure, man. I will go with it because maybe we draw Wedding Announcement or something like this. And that means we need open mana. Exactly, as predicted. Alright, so we need to keep the board clear for this turn, that is super important. Alright, here's the tower. And the tower is an artifact, so the only thing this doesn't hit. And he cycled. Oh, so that's how. Oh, he goes with the treasures then. All right then.
Out of my way. I have a way.
So he wants to reanimate the portal to fire. I think we need to prepare the Sunfall. So let's keep drawing some cards. We have a lot of life to spare. Unfortunate that they play Artifact because Get Lost kills exactly everything except the Artifact. But we'll go with it. Here's the Hair Riser. So they want to... I guess... Okay, so they will do a lot of stuff when this hits. But that is kinda fine.
I will not spare you.
Shuffles it and discovers it again. Alright. Interesting deck so far. Mojo, very cool, very cool. Here's the Sunfall. Alright, that's something we really wanted. I mean, sure.
My ways are not for
Is that the Emperor or Ashiok? I think we go with Ashiok. They generally don't have Planeswalker, right? Removal. At least I don't see it. Do we want to make Nightmares? They would really help to stack loyalty. Let's go. They will also grow, so if he trades, the one will stay and grow with every exile effect, and we have quite a lot of those. I'm pretty sure Virtue also triggers it as well. Alright, 4 cards to go. So I would love to hit Farewell with this one, because then we can get rid of the graveyard and probably they won't have cards anymore. And then we just go with the Planeswalkers. They kinda cannot remove them. Alright then. So let's prepare for some epic combo. Alright, but you know what? It's so fun to see this kind of combo so high in Mythic. Actually, interesting interactive deck. So they have this. They can cycle all the cards. And they decided all of the cards are wrong. This one can discard hand. And it's cheaper, right? I mean, alright. But our Planeswalkers do not mind this. Oh, Liliana is very nice. Let's keep going, cards. Let's not... Man, I nearly exiled it. I nearly exiled it. But I think we'll just Sunfall this. We don't need more. Can I please land? Thank you. Man, this was insanely important draw, by the way.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
Let's keep the board clear. This is a 4-5, but we can just kill it. I would love to make Liliana discard their whole hand. If they're in full top deck mode, I guess we'll just try to defend, and then as the last play we'll exile everything. They really will want to draw a lot of cards. Alright, but this is not super scary, and don't forget we can just keep plussing Planeswalkers until we win. Definitely not a moment for farewell yet. Let's go first. Perfect. And Sorin is on point, the sniper Sorin. And I think we want to plus this one as well, because we will just kill everything. Celestus is very nice. We get more value with Celestus, but Wedding Announcement helps over time. And it's not a creature as well. I will go with Wedding Announcement because I'm going to exile the artifacts. I should tap the Mirrex. That was a small mistake that we'll try to rectify right now. I guess we can just go with cut down later, but then we have to discard. I would prefer to not discard. They need to pay 2 mana. That's... I mean, they get it for free anyway. They get it for free anyway. I think we get rid of the virtue. Everything that doesn't have haste doesn't matter. And so far nothing has haste. Now they're going for the lands. That's a very nice cut-down target. Let's see if they go for one or they click it twice. They shouldn't, because one of them will get tapped. And they want to discard something. Let's go. Good start. They can pump it? No. Alright, I like it. That's very cool. Very cool. yeah, it was nice. I'll give him that. So, good taste in icons, you know? So, we want to really kill this one as well. Then we need to block this, and they get through with this. So be it. You can take your mana, my friend. He's down to 2 cards. Yep. It is. We just want to keep Planeswalkers alive. 2 damage is not meaningful. Is that the moment for farewell? Not sure yet. Very nice. They're going for the face for some reason. Is that the winning play? Don't forget we can ultimate Sorin. Alright, they will... Man, what a nice white text on white. Enjoy reading. Oh my god, this actually looks horrible. But basically it doubles something. I think red permanence? I don't remember. Oh, you discover something? Okay, so we discover spells. Well, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So first let's try to hit a land. Sorin is always doing perfectly. It might be the turn when we have to farewell, we will see. I don't need more Mirrexes for this matchup. So, how do we go about it? I can kill this with Virtue. Then I can go Liliana on this. Then they get this back. And that should be it, right? They don't have more. Discover, I don't think should hit anything super meaningful. And let's make sure we tap Mirrex. Is this nighttime? Oh, we don't have Celestus. I know I could Virtue. I guess this is a nerf, so they can haste it. But still. Oh my god, I don't have enough mana. Oh no, that's bad. I'm risking it.
Nobody knows Dominaria.
He also will, like I have a blocker here and I have wedding announcement token. I could go Celestus to set up the next turn better, but I think land has to do, and I really want to have, you know, some instant speed defenders. Or blockers, should I say, as a Magic player. Alright, we need some power honks, because this probably is the most epic game ever played in High Mythic. Sure. Alright, I think they're digging for some better creatures. Don't forget, every moment... Man, if they play one Duress, I will lose this. But generally they shouldn't. No problem. No problem, my friend. You have a lot to think about. This will be super high cost spell, right? Yeah, it's so epic. I'm so enjoying Magic like this. It's so much better than just playing, you know, Mono Red, Godric, turn 3, win. And this one is a true battle of wits. Sure. But don't forget, our creatures are just artifacts, which means we can protect our Planeswalkers very nicely. And when they will, and I hope they will attack everything instead, instead Liliana. Man, I'm so excited I cannot speak. Because then we can discard the last card in the hand. And that will be the perfect farewell. We get them to 0, we play farewell, they have literally nothing and 1 draw. That's my strategy. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. Oh my god. Just please. Wrong. My friend, that's not how it works. And we'll save both of them. I mean, we can go like this. Man, that's scary. Man, this made me think, but I think we should be fine. Alright, we need some good icon. Let's rock. And this will be, I think, Celestus still. I like the rest of the cards. Alright, this is in exile, so this will just cost cheaper. Guys, I think this is a good turn, right? They can discover, but alright, if they play this, they will get some discover. Which means that we need to Sunfall again. Alright then. I can Sunfall you all day, my friend. And I'm so enjoying this game. Still 40 cards somehow. Let's draw the card. Sure.
Dire times call for
I think we actually go for this and try to go for lethal, because we will have actually quite a lot of creatures and then step. The card was exiled. And now we will get Wedding Announcement and this token. We actually have, man, so much damage. And don't forget, Sorin is very lethal. He's tryharding this one. What did you hit? Alright, you can sacrifice stuff. Man, this deck literally never ends, and it's actually so fun, man. What you gonna do? I don't think you can spend mana on this, right? Well, he drew a card. I need him to play everything, including this elemental. So he will discover something, because he took mana from here. Oh, now we can read the text. Using mana, discover X, yep. So that's why he plays cards that have discount. What did you get? No, what are you? You monster. Mountain, alright? Alright. No haste. I just fear haste. I fear no man, but haste, it just scares me. Alright. So, what are you? Put it into your hand. Discard. To each opponent. Oh my god, I didn't expect this kind of effect. Man, this guy is a lethal weapon every turn. Alright. This is probably the most exciting game of Magic ever played. Mojo, if you are listening to this video, come drop a hi in the comments. I would love to. Right. 5. And I think that's it, right? He has nothing. And he knows it. He knows it. So what do we play? Emperor? Seems decent. Seems kinda decent. And we don't have better plays. So let's go with it. Because why not, right? And let's go to 4/4. Alright, so the plan. Can I get this is artifact, but this is Phyrexian. I can force him to sacrifice one creature, second creature, and that's it. If I can deal enough damage, man, I would just kill him. Right? I think we start with this, because why not? I could also farewell for artifacts, I guess. That's probably lethal. I don't want to think too long about it, because I think we still win. That's an interesting choice. So I could go this and Liliana. Right? Right. That will be a crafty lethal. Yeah, I thought about it way too long, my friend. That was a good game. Probably the best ever played here. And we attack with everything. This is 9 damage, and then we go 13 with Sorin. And that's how you get to 70 top mythic in the world. Man, that was so fun. Alright, our friend Liliana is playing mono red. We'll start with the Sanctum because oh boy, we'll need those colors of mana. Actually, everyone at this rank seems to be playing mono red. So, that might be play with fire. I really hope they will face me. And then, like, on the next turn, we probably really want Wedding Announcement, to be absolutely honest. I could also go Liliana. Is Liliana the play? The problem is, before this flips, we get so much more damage. This is a game-deciding difference, and I really want to win this. If I play Wedding Announcement, they will go like Godric, and what then? I won't be able to go Liliana then, for a while. I hope we have time. I hope we have time. We have Virtue of Persistence and Get Lost, so we can go for double removal on the next turn. And we are at 18, so we have a moment. So 4 life gain in total, right? Alright. The faster, like if you don't flip Wedding Announcement after playing it on turn 3, you probably never flip it. Alright. Invasion of Tarkir it's kinda interesting. They don't really get too much. I'm surprised with this decision. Oh, they really want to flip it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, we have a win here. If we play it right, we will win. I want to Sorin -2 when they will have, when this flips. That will help the most. So I can just go double removal and make sure this won't flip. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. Because we also get this token from Wedding Announcement, so they cannot attack with this. And we still have Get Lost for later. And we are close to flipping. They used card to kill one of those because they really wanted to attack the Tarkir. They need to increase their power on board just to try to flip it. Alright, I will try it here. Going phase. That means they can flip it at the end step. With some burn spell. I think that's the play. That's the thing. And we probably want to get lost this then. Oh, this is very nice draw. Oh, that's a very good one. I want to stabilize the board before I play Sorin, and we can trade for 2 cards. Sorin is just 1 card. If you don't have full control over the board, they can just burn him or something. And then this flips. Yep, here's the play. And they cannot save it in any way, so I'm waiting until the combat phase. Then we'll decide what we will do exactly. I think the vampire from Sorin is the winning play. Because they won't be able to go through it. And Get Lost is probably something we don't need to use right now, unless we really have to. 1 damage, absolutely fine, my friend. I'll take it. I'll take it. I also want to double a -2. That would be really nice. So this is the Emperor turn. Man, it feels like a chess, like a game of chess. They definitely have a lot of tricks up their sleeve. We keep the ground army, we win the long game. Moment we have a lifelinker that can attack every turn, we win. So we just need to endure those cards. Now here Warcrafting. Throwing them some cards. We could kill it with Get Lost and get the map tokens, which would stabilize our land base. But I don't think it's great. And they hit a land which is not super perfect for them. No blockers. They won't have they have Tarkir. I am taking this 1 damage because we give them target for Tarkir, and if we go around it, that's so much better. Oh, they have something. Very nice. So they gave us information that we can just go for -2 for maximum benefit, and I think they kinda misplayed. They should wait until I make decision because I wanted to make a samurai. All right, Liliana, let's go another. Alright, and we are going against 7th top player in the world right now, but we are on the draw. And that's not good, and we have no removal, and I think this will be a mountain into Swift Spear. Oh no, that's huge. Alright, this is huge. We go off with the Barrens. I really want treasure map. We'll see. A lot of depends if he has a counter spell. Alright, so I think I kinda know what we are playing against. We don't have any choice here, so we play the treasure map, but it won't be as good as I hoped, because it's not a control matchup. They will play like pirates, all this stuff. And this will cruise something very quickly. However, that means we can go for Liliana. This will be a 3-3. I really hope for a counter. They got a free card, that's... Okay, this is a big difference. So, we can go Liliana. And then they play something and crew the Schooner and kill Liliana. So we can cut down and start treasure map. But on the next turn we have to play a Wandering Emperor, kinda. The other play, the interesting one, would be to discard cards, but because they got this, I don't think it's viable. I don't think it's really viable. 4 cards. Not sure how many creatures he plays. Like, 2 turns and we get the Sunfall. Not sure about this. I was thinking about treasure map because it helps us hit the land.
The mysteries.
But I'll try to mitigate as much damage as possible, and even if Liliana dies, and she will, at least she buffers 3 damage from the Schooner. But man, it's hard. Unfortunately, Cut Down doesn't hit it, and Go for the Throat won't hit it as well because it's an artifact. Only Emperor can get this. So we need to, you know, work around Emperor and Sunfall and try to hit everything. Why not, right? Why the hell not? This is definitely not something I played around, and it's really bad for us. If he hits non-land, we also cannot cut it down anymore. And it has Vigilance. Yep. Man, I think that's where we lost. I don't think we can beat everything right now.
With friends.
And we are on the draw, so we already are behind. If I play Emperor now, he just -2 and does it again. We need to get rid of this boat. The boat is insanely devastating. They probably want to play this, I think.
We must protect the people.
Here it comes, the Boat of Doom. And I think they usually play between 3 and 4 make disappear, so I think bad things will happen to us. Let's preserve life. I don't think it will work, but oh, alright. So you're saying there is a chance.
That's coming off.
I could upkeep Scry, but I don't think we need to. As you can see, especially on the draw, it's so close that you don't even have 1 spare mana point during the whole game. Unless they, you know, don't hit everything, but so far they are. We have some heavy hitters, but I'm not sure if that will be enough. But killing boat is insanely important. They will plus this, I think. I really want to start working with the treasure map. So I could play the Emperor and go from there and use the spare mana point for the treasure map. I think this is the play.
Still have much to learn.
Like extra mana would really help us.
Let your
And we
blade
have
do
enough
the
interactions that we can make it interesting. I want to Sunfall when this flips. Because their board will be absolutely insane. Like when they play those, this will just be insane amount of stats. And if you don't have Sunfall by then, you lose. But man, this Emperor is incredibly annoying. I didn't expect it, and it's so good for them. I'll try to slow them down a little bit, because I'm at 17, it will lower very quickly. And I have a long time before I can, you know, Sunfall everything. If they go for Anchorage, I'm fine with it. Sure. If I could reverse the game a little bit and kill the Emperor, that would be great. This is their powerhouse. This is why we have so much issues right now. Five damage is so much, and they keep the mana, so they have something. I'm not sure what. Did they play land this turn? They did, so it's not this. Schooner maybe, not sure. I will try to mitigate as much damage as possible. 2 and 5 is a huge difference. I will go for the upkeep. I'm not sure if I'm using it, but I'm definitely stopping there. Alright, if we can slow the game a little bit, that would be great. We also have oh, this card matters. Alright. Alright. Don't forget they have the bird. So if I play this, this will be 5 loyalty and 1 card. And they can just plus this or plus this and activate it. It's only 4 mana. They have 2 spare and I lost Sorin. But I'm also getting the treasure map. The other choice is to -2, but then they just plus this, attack Sorin, and I either lose the vampire or Sorin. Which kinda isn't the worst, right? But no, I want to force them to use all the mana if they really want to kill Sorin, and I already got the card. This hurts.
You wish to know my
This really hurts.
secrets? Very well.
And this will be definitely an upkeep stop, but... Alright. A lot of damage. Not... Okay, this is 5 exactly. So I didn't want this, but you cannot choose your face. It's always opponent face as well. I really want this because I want to flip treasure map instantly and make sure that we draw what we need. Also, he needs to devote 5 damage to Sorin instead of us, and we already cycled it. It's one of our better cards, to be fair. And all we got is 5 life gain and cycling a card. Actually 2 life gain because this cost us 3. But you know, it's something. It gives us time to flip the treasure map.
Remember
We
your
also
training.
have something against those, but we probably want to keep the board clear. This will be super annoying. I wish I could do something, but it is what it is. Thank you, Sorin, for your service. Right, man, imagine if they didn't have this Emperor so early. The game would be absolutely different. The whole board is basically Samurai Token. Virtue. Yeah, they're going with the artillery. Alright, let's activate so we don't forget. Probably not the best card of the game. I will do it anyway. So I might do it now and see what I will draw. This is a card that really matters. Let's take it. We also have less cards. Alright, let's draw it. I don't want to burn treasures unless I really, really have to. I get the full value here. And that's nice. I could play the land, right? But we'll see. We're at 16. And on the next turn we can start doing cards. Man, I nearly followed off my chair. Oh, that's not great. That's good for them. They were one card short from preventing us to draw from Revelry. Anchorage. Very scary. Like, we would love to hit something that clears the board fully. I think we play one farewell, right? By the way, I could kill it right now. I could actually kill it right now. At the cost of all those cards. That would solve so many problems. Alright. Let's go. The absolute pain, man. But with Celestus, I think we have both enough cards and enough mana. And this is the premium play we wouldn't be able to do. Don't forget, whenever you flip the treasure thing, you always get this extra land, so you're already ahead. And let's prevent 5. Hopefully they will play more creatures, then we Sunfall and we go from there. Alright.
Keep watch for intruders.
Pump it. No way, the Cyclant as well. Man, that's like a free card for 0. Like, that's bad for us. Not the card we needed. Let's go like this. Alright, that's a start, but is that enough? I'm not sure. It's so bad that they drew this card. They only had 2, right now they have 3 and this will be the 4th. That's a huge difference. And Emperor is still here, can you believe it? Oh my god, that's so perfect for them. It seems like a small thing, but the whole gameplay is that I am trying to get them out of the creatures. And this gives them the situation like this. They just drew more creatures, and this changes so much right now. Alright, we actually can cast Kaya if we draw her. Yeah, we will see. This is definitely great for them though. Man, like it's so good. Especially that I really wanted to turn it and go for the first strike. But now I cannot. Alright. And here comes Emperor with even more tokens. Yep. I mean, we need to start drawing good cards, man. Like our opponent does. Let's, I think, activate it. We won't be able to attack, but it's something that saves mana. Nope. Definitely nope. Wow, those draws suck, man. And they will be able to kill Sorin again. Not sure how we play this, man. So I can create a creature and try to double block. Honestly, I think this is the best play we have right now.
Under my reach,
There is a chance they won't draw exactly what they need.
deal with this annoyance.
And because they need something to kill one of those creatures, they play removal. They need one of the removal cards, but look how many cards they're drawing. This Explorer really gave them some extra boost in the end when we really needed them to fizzle. Just throw a land, please. Many lands. Okay, that's a land. So, we kinda have... Man, I'm nearly sure we play Farewell. We will definitely play Farewell after this game. We also play Get Lost, but we didn't draw any of them, unfortunately. So we cannot solve this for full game. If I could get rid of the Emperor, that would help so much. If they're going face, I think I'm just taking it. Huh. Very interesting. They probably have something, right? Oh, right, they untap. Right, they untap. So we... Why cannot... Oh, right. Makes sense. Learning magic as I go. We have to go like this then. If they have something, so be it. At least we prevent one of the creatures, which means that removal actually starts working. Easy. Oh man, they always have what they need, don't they? Right, definitely taking action. Some more lands. Perfect. I guess Celestus is even worse than land here. And more lands. I see. Pretty expensive, but you know what? I guess it works.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
This always has high priority, so manually tap it. And that means we get the Emperor as well. And the Restless Fortress. So, alright, things are getting okay a little bit. But man, we need to cycle through those things. Every creature that... Man, this Emperor. Please stop with the bat. Like, I really want my Emperor. Alright, Sorin trying to reanimate us. Man, they got so much value from this Emperor, it's not even funny. They probably made like 5 samurais and 5 +1/+1 tokens. All it needed was get lost in our opening hand. I think we didn't have it, right? Yeah, we didn't have it this game. And exactly the same situation as last turn, but now we have this. And we have 2 cards that we can draw. Oh, this hurts. Let's draw. Not sure, man. Not sure. All of them are so late. But I think we can make a token. Are there creatures? Not really. Not really. So if I make a vampire, I get probably 1 more turn, but I don't really get anything out of it. Everything is exiled. And I could draw with Celestus. If I attack with this, I only life gain 2, nothing more. Because of stats, I cannot kill them, man. If I draw Farewell, I lose. I think this is the play. We need more draws and hit our cards. Man, if I don't play Farewell, that would be very awkward. Alright. Alright then. More lands. Yep, we play those. We seem to be only playing those. But you see why I like Celestus so much. If not Celestus, I would be just out of the game because I would get flooded like crazy. But here, at least we have a shot at this. And we can draw few more cards. Yep. Unfortunate, we won't get the lifelink this way. But it's not like we have a choice here. And this is 1/4, so it doesn't really contribute much here. If I hit Emperor, I think I have some, right? 1. Wedding announcement. Not great, he will draw more cards. We have 2 more Emperors, man. If we play 1, then it would really help. But we are just trying to go for Farewell right now. A lot of triggers. And more cards. Ashiok. Alright. If we draw Farewell, we can get it. This is not exactly what we want, right? We go to 3, or to 4. And if we play Ashiok, we cannot block the bat. What can I do, man? I mean, I have to take it. Otherwise, I'm not winning for sure. But I'm also not sure how I'm winning when I take it. If I play this, I have 5. I can Sunfall or play the Emperor. Man, I need to go into such emergency plays because I just don't hit what I want. Oh, that's so brutal. How many Sunfalls do we have? 1, 2. 2 of them. We have so much power, but we are just so behind from the early game. I can kill 1 of them, but he will sacrifice this guy and then kill me in air. So I need to draw a card, and if I don't hit what I want, just let's not exile the wrong one. And the samurai will kill me. This is the card that would win me the game, but it's too late. 1 turn too late. Are you serious? There's nothing we can do about it. We have 2 little mana. Oh my god, stop with the bats, bro. By the way, this bat won the game. Because if we had Emperor, we wouldn't have troubles.
I've learned much during my
I'm checking
travels.
Farewell for... Man, we went through half a deck. That was a fair try, but just the draws were not favoring us, I think. Starting from the Emperor, not a single get lost, not, a Farewell. And now they know everything. And unless they absolutely misplay, which shouldn't be the case, yep, that's how you do it. You attack with everything. I mean, look how close we were. Oh boy.
This is what you get for hurting
And we went on 3, that was so close. And on the next turn, look, we could make a vampire, a samurai, 4 creatures in total, and then play Emperor on this one. That would be it. Alright then, we are going first. And this guy plays mono red. We played before when I was still in Diamond. Yep, here we go. Nano faces Kakazan, but we are a very good player and we are on the play. No pain, no reverse. Don't you worry, they will have creatures. We need to kill this and go wedding announcement as soon as possible. Perfection. Perfection. Also, this is his best possible draw, by the way. So it's not like we have an buffer here. This is as good as it gets for mono red. But we are trying to fight it, the Scourge. Alright, wedding announcement is insane. Whenever this, flips. Alright, here's the Godric. We definitely do not block this. You know what happens? Fun things. Very, very fun things. Oh yes. Hello Mono Red. Welcome to the jungle. Feels really good to sacrifice Godric with Liliana. And now we will have 2 creatures. We definitely do not attack. You generally really want to flip the wedding announcement. It will be hard to Sunset Revelry for full value on creatures, but we'll do our best. I would love to keep Liliana, but yeah. They played land first. I mean, the whole point of Nahir Warcrafting is that you don't play land first. Because this can happen. They were probably lands. Alright, I don't want the cards. I want to flip the wedding announcement and get a 4/4 on the blocks. And with Emperor we should be able to close this game. Oh boy. Alright. Very online death. Alright. Adversary. Very nice draw. But we'll go with the first strike. And they need to go Nahir Warcrafting right now. Alright. So they will target one of those. And we'll use the other one to pump it to 3/3 with first strike. And I think they played land again, but this time they needed it, otherwise they wouldn't be able to pay the kicker. Let's see the attack. I'm not at low life, so I actually care about value more than anything else, and that's a scoop. At this point he won't be able to win this. We're at 14, so we are nowhere being dead. See? This is how you do it against Mono Red. And what did... Man, 3 places for this one? Really? Alright guys, if you survived until the end, I really hope you had a great fun. I have to say, High Mythic was actually so fun today. And man, my voice is lacking because I was ranting to myself for 10 hours after laddering. Then I was recording all the games and I still wanted to, give you some kind of outro. But I'm exhausted. It's so late in the morning and I need to, go to my day job in 3 hours. So yeah, just doing my best so you guys are entertained. If you appreciate it as always, don't forget to subscribe. And before we will finish this outro, because man, I'm on the verge of not being able to talk, I just will show you the stats. We played few games and we defended our title in highest of Mythic. So I'm super happy. I think I misplayed one of the games and some of the draws were really bad. Also, we had different version with less Sorins and no treasure maps, and it feels that version performed worse, so that might be our missing win. So I think that's it guys. I hope you had great fun and see you tomorrow.
With